position. Aside from the Akai, aside from the Guinevere, who will need that knockup for the Violet Requiem combination, they will also rely a lot on the engagement of this Minotaur. So,
what Overclockers need to look out for is that Guinevere indeed. It's really going to be that Guinevere. Because if they get caught out with that Violet Requiem and also that knockup, they're gonna have a hard time because it's gonna be followed up with the Minotaur.
Exactly, the Minotaur is just gonna be one of the things that Overclockers have to watch out for. So keep your eyes on the prize. Make sure the Minotaur does not get at least 2 or 3 people, because you know once that Minotaur goes in, there's always a Guinevere behind, or a Blazy Duet.
Not to mention as well, the enemy team, they don't have a proper response as to that aggression. And look,
here we go! Ladies and gentlemen, Archangel versus Overclockers Game 1. We already have these teams facing off each other around the bushes. They don't want to go for intro, they want to go straight away. And this blow for blow here, let's go.
Even though Overclockers have that Diggy in response to that Minotaur, they still have the Akai.
That's right.
The Akai will push the Diggy away. And it's going to be really bad for Overclockers if they time it wrong.
So Diggy can negate a lot of the engagements from the Guinevere, can negate a lot of engagements from both Lusty and Jade on this Minotaur Akai, but he needs to time it perfectly. That's all that matters. It's going to be a lot up to Meow to save the day for OC.
Alright, so that's going to be the win condition for Overclockers. As long as Meow reserves that time journey in response to the Guinevere and Jade, they will be able to win any clash thrown at them. But here we go, a clash is going to happen. Meow is going to be taken down very low, and Rio will take him down. The first blood for Rio, and the crowd goes wild as well. But the response coming in from Bad Apple, they will be able to chase them down, but the escape will be guaranteed from Rio.
Can they get the crab as well? Bottom lane, it's 3v2. It's 2v2 rather. Kulzo, oh, they get the clock. Overclockers, they answer on the top side. Gonna be very, very low, but Taku gonna be able to force the rest of Archangel out. Overclockers now pushing on the top side.
1-for-1, Archangel versus Overclockers, heading off to a very, very good start. But it's still too early to decide whether or not who has the lead.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big question of can they actually rotate faster in this build, because right now Kloons, he is washing off all of those minions. No problem whatsoever. Stardust Dance clears it out so fast.
Again, you should not be sleeping on Overclockers right now. They're the ones who eliminated Brent Esports, and they just showed up in their group stages, and they are very well deserving of where they are right now. They are up against the hometown heroes, one of the strongest, if not the strongest in the Philippines.
That's right.
Now.
MPLC is
and
free
here we go. Jeff
Beauty
Forever is going to be taken out by the Esmeralda. Had no idea that they were hiding in that bush.
Yeah, the bush is going to be a big problem. They did not, I mean, Jeff didn't expect such a deep dive.
Hold on. It's a 4v5 so far. Jeff Beauty Forever is not present in this clash right now. The 3-man knockup coming in. The Bad Apple will be the first one to fall. And now the stun is going to come in, but a big turnaround for Overclockers. They need to go out, and Kilowash will be run away with his Phantom Steed as well. And Overclockers, this should be an easy turtle for them.
Kilowash doesn't actually have that much damage yet. That was a very ill-advised engagement. They got one, but they also lost another, so that's going to be a big question of whether or not that was going to be worth it. But Overclockers, this is a free turtle at this point. 14,000 gold lead for Vietnam.
Very good decision making from Overclockers, knowing that Jeff Beauty Forever, he was the first one to fall, so they went straight to the turtle, and because they know that's one less damage dealer to deal with or to think about.
Yeah, and damage is just piling up here. Not one by one. I feel like Overclockers, they are getting Esmeralda in good position. Rio fighting by himself.
Rio is fighting by himself right now, trying to go for that knockup, but he will be taken back. But the Minimum Flurry is going to be activated by Meow, and Meow will be able to run away from this one. Not enough mana to activate that time journey as well, and they will be running off with nothing in their pocket.
Yeah, that was a bit disjointed. Rio wanted to make something happen, but I think Jay was on the same page.
And
right now, Bad Apple, though, he could get punished. It will be caught with Caldera and Inferno. Procs it, gets some regen, but Kilowash is only poking. He's fighting. He still wants it.
Oh no, Kilowash is not looking good for Kilowash right now, but he will be. Oh my God! He still survives. Kilowash is just one hit away. He has to recall, and Bad Apple's going to be chased down by Jeff Cutie Forever.
Jeff Cutie Forever with a great follow clean up here. Kuzo wanted to, get back in the fight, but apparently he was not in a position to do so. Rio on the top side still defending. I feel like Kiluash, he barely made it out of there alive, and that's exactly what they need to do. Get that Liam Ward, don't let him die, and get some gold in his pockets.
And here we go, Rio is being converged on right now. Violet Requiem is also used, but what is he going to do? The Kiluash is going to be responding to him, but Taku in the back line hitting him and also taking him down. But Meow is going to be turned into a real cat, but will also fall. But the killing spree for the Esmeralda Overclockers response is so on point.
Yeah, Taku is the one who wanted to get the kills, and he did. Jeff Kiefer on the bottom side, still protecting against that Lolita.
Yeah.
Also surviving bottom lane, and top lane rather, being pressured by Overclockers non-stop.
And here we go. Look at that goal difference coming in for Overclockers right now, just dominating Archangel so far. That tier 2 turret is going to be destroyed. Archangel has to have a response. The turtle is going to come in as well. It looks like they're not going to go for a contest because this is going to be very easy for them.
Should be easy as well. Make sure that the Overclockers have the lead. They can still keep pressuring. Send those Diggy Bombs out non-stop. They will be able to see Archangel coming. So the objectives here for Overclockers are actually a little bit easy.
It is indeed easy in Archangel so far. That Claude Pick not making an impact. Jeff Cutie Forever, I'm sorry for saying that, but you're not making an impact so far. It's still not early game, it's still not late game though, so we will have to see. But Hoons will indeed be a big problem in later on of this game.
I think so too, because right now Jeff Cutie Forever doesn't have the Demon Hunter Sword yet, doesn't have the Golden Staff combo yet. So they only has one
Kozo
item.
Being
right
chased
now,
down, almost died.
Yeah,
almost.
Still wants to get some more gold. That's why he's actually trying to get that damage in as soon as possible. Rio,
Rio misses the knockup.
Misses the knockup.
He missed the knockup, and the time journey is going to be activated. Archangel has to back away. Now, the 3-man knockup, the Minoan Fury is going to be activated, and Bad Apple and Color Inferno as well. But Kilowash tries to go for the back line, but he's not getting anything out of it though. The Blazing Duet is going to be activated, but Jeff Cutie Forever will find only one, and he will be taken down in the process. That's 4 kills for Overclockers.
Yeah, Jay, the only sole survivor there. For the meantime, I feel like Archangel, again, bit off a bit more. They can chew. They went for the engage. Great cancel by Jay on the Numinous Blast, but the damage, the follow-up damage from Kiluash and Jeff Cutie Forever just not quite there yet. These two heroes are very, very dependent on items. They need that Blade of Despair. They need that Demon Hunter Sword before they can actually make a big fight.
Overall, they need Jeff Cutie to farm up because they don't have a single amount of damage just yet to beat Overclockers, especially with the Esmeralda present for Overclockers. And of course, in the backline, the Lunox will be, of course, the biggest problem. The burst damage.
Yeah, the burst damage from the Lunox. They have not had an answer for Taku just yet. So this Lunox needs to be checked. I feel like this is going to be the big target. This is very brave. They want to go for it.
This is going to be a big fight right now. Kozo is just trying to be in. The Flicker is going to come in as well. The Phantom Steed is called out as well. The Time Journey. Boons is just hitting Jeff Cutie Forever, and Jeff Cutie will be the first one to fall. 3 people get knocked up, but Kilowash has no response whatsoever. No proper follow-up. It is now a 2-for-1 in favor of Overclockers.
They are getting everything they want on the map right now. 7,000. Make that 8,000 gold lead for the Vietnamese squad. That's 8 minutes in the game. That is very scary.
Indeed, very scary, and twice as much kills for Overclockers right now. And Lusty is going to go in. The knockup also going to follow up, and Diggy will fall. And Poons tries to get a bit of damage in, but will not get anything out of it.
They're able to make a big run here on the bottom side of the map. Bad Apple pressuring non-stop. Check out those items. Already so good and so clean for the Lunox player. Also, mid lane going to be pressured up a lot. Very little that Archangel can do. This time around, Archangel, they're lacking their firepower that they need to win the fight.
And Bad Apple is going to be caught. The Minoan Fury activated, knocked up 3 times, but Taku is in the back line. As soon as they saw Taku, they ran away. That damage is not something to be slept on.
It really isn't. And right now, Rio trying to make some... Oh, a minor misstep there. Bit of a miss on the dash. However, of course, they will be able to go ahead and clean that up really nicely. Bad Apple on the bottom side, the rest of Overclockers in the middle.
Alright, so the mid lane is going to be pushed in by Overclockers right now. Archangel does not do anything. They're just going to give it for free. And they will back away even further. And now in the back line also, Jay is going to use the Minoan Fury. 3 people get knocked up with no proper follow-up. The time journey is activated as well. Taku is trying to kill Jay, and now Thams is going to take out the Minotaur as well. Taku in the entire enemy team of Archangel. The burst damage is going to come in. Archangel is not looking too good so far. They're going to rotate to the mid lane and get the push in.
Yeah, no answer for the Esmeralda at all. Poons is just bullying his way towards the objective here. Killawash with the momentum clear that way.
And here we go, the Blazing Duet is going to be activated for Jeff Beauty forever, but finds nobody. Rio is trying to follow up, but he's not going to get a kill. He's
going to do it.
And Kozo, he's finally going to be slain, and Bad Apple in the background. Killawash is going to be taken down. The Intolerant Inferno is going to be activated, and Rio is in big trouble. He's being focused on by Bad Apple so far, but Jeff Beauty forever is being focused by Esmeralda as well. But the follow-up, the Violent Requiem is going to be follow-up as well. Bad Apple, the only one left. He has to run away, but there is no escape for you. Overclockers, 3 people down, and this should be an easy Lord for Archangel.
Do it very quickly. Lunox is very near. Dicky also closing in. The Lord is not going down anytime soon. Jeff Beauty forever, very low, cannot take a fight. However, Meow, I think he's being given a hard time. Rio has good time reversal, catches all the bombs. The rest of Overclockers here. 2 minutes left, charge up.
They are going to contest to this. The Lord is dangerously low right now. Phantom Thief is going to be called out. The time journey is activated. Taku is just looking for the perfect target to kill right now, but he will fall! And now Archangel, the Lord is... Oh, they're falling 1 by 1! They're falling! They're falling 1 by 1, and Overclockers, big mishap, and Archangel will get to secure it and will push down any lane what they can.
Oh boy, the comeback that the Philippines have been waiting for. Crowd is going wild, however, we are still pretty far behind. 5,000 goal lead still separates them. That is going to be closed up really quickly. Jeff Beauty forever, a tower on the top side. Very strong power.
And here we go. That Apple is the 1v1 so far. The Intolerant Inferno is going to be activated, but they will back away. Rio will not risk it.
Yep, Rio will be keeping it shield. Top side being pushed by Jeff Beauty. We still have a lot of ways to go, but Lord will help them. It's walking on the bottom side. Big minion waves on top and mid. Let's see what's going to happen here.
Let's see what is going to happen indeed. And now Poons is trying to go for Rio, but Rio knows it better. But Jay is in the back line right now. He's going to activate the Minion Fury in just a few more seconds. The Phantom Steed is also called away. It is a 4v4. But what are they going to happen? This is going to be a big turnaround right now. Bad Apple is in the enemy back line, but Killawash is going to be in just a few more hits. Going to be taken down as well. Poons is trying to go in.
Jeff Beauty's on the top side. Oh my God! He's on the top side.
He's going to push it in. He's going to push it in, but he will be chased down by Poons. This is going to be a big problem. Will he be able to survive though? But
oh my God! The damage output from this Claude. The Poons loading.
No! Poons will be taking it out, but no, almost messed on Meow, and he will survive. Oh my goodness, the Minoan Fury is going to be activated. 3 people knocked up, but no proper follow-up, and Jay is in big trouble right now. He's being focused on, and Rio cannot do anything coming. Esmeralda is coming, and this is a bad sign for Archangel. It is now a complete wipeout.
Wow, from big to nothing right now, Archangel got wiped out there. Overclockers 5 men strong. They are going to have a lot of time. 25 seconds on the last one for Rio. So it's going to be a long push. It should be an easy tower take here for the Overclockers.
And Overclockers just completely turned it around as soon as they saw Jeff Beauty at the top lane. Jeff Beauty almost melted Meow and also Poons, but Poons just turned it around.
Exactly, and of course that turnaround was all that Overclockers needed to actually get back in the game. Jeff Beauty forever on the top side, 2v1, was a little bit too harsh. He was not ready for it yet, and he got punished very hard.
Very heavily punished for Overclockers, and that's just really good teamwork coming in from them. They know who to focus first, and they know when to back out, and they also know when to go in, and that's just very commendable teamwork from Overclockers.
You also got to give it to Jeff Beauty. He has so much power already on this Claude. I mean, usually it takes a lot of time, but he is now fully online. He should be able to join the fight very soon, as long as we can find a good engagement from Rio and from the tanks as well of Archangel. It should be better, but right now they're having a hard time. Overclockers, they're just hiding. They're waiting for Archangel to make a mistake.
And here we go. Jay is misses that. He misses it. But here we go. A potential Blazing Duet is going to be activated as well. The time journey is also proc. but here we go. One
they
person
got him.
always out. They got Taku. He is stunned, and he will be bursted down. And Jeff Kitty Forever is hiding in the back line. Bad Apple in Color Inferno is going to be activated
Still
as well.
on.
Jeff Kitty Forever, he has
Jeff
to run
Kitty.
away, but he will be slain. And Rio with the knockup, with the Violent Requiem. And here we go. He's still alive, but finally falls. 3 people down for Overclockers, and they can get the push in.
Man, Overclockers, it's a 3-man wipe, but I feel like Archangel losing Jeff Cutie Forever was pretty big. However, they will have the man advantage. They will be able to split push for the meantime. Wow, that was intense. Kiluash, I mean, he was in the front lines. Suddenly his Leomord is so relevant.
This is still game 1. This is game 1.
Feels like a fight.
It feels like a game 5 already. What in the world is this game? The crowd in the stadium are so wild. They're getting so noisy for Archangel. They want them to win, but Overclockers, they're shutting them out so perfectly in every clash so far. They only got lucky getting off those 3 kills because of mispositioning.
Yeah.
Let's see if it's the same case right now.
Let's see if the Lord was the one gave Archangel a way back. Will this be the Lord that gives them the game? That is the question in everyone's minds right now here in Smart Araneta in the Philippines.
Initiate
They are
retreat.
going to go for the initiate. Archangel, I think they want to call it out.
Oh,
but
Kozo is trying to
Overclockers-
go in. Overclockers are trying to force this clash in right now, but Jay will be caught out. The Falling Star Moon is going to be activated, but they will be able to force that fight out. So many ultimates used, but no one is going to fall. But in the back line, look at the back line.
Oh, they can see
Leomord is still
It's the
there. They can
wraparound.
see it. The Phantom Steed is going to be there. Kozo taking dangerously low right now. Bad Apple will be focused, but the time journey is in the middle of this clash. But the first one of all will be Leomord. The next
the
one,
Violent Requiem.
The Violent Requiem catches 1,000,000 people. But here we go. Archangel not looking too good, but I spoke too soon. So many people from Archangel are falling right now. The next one is Saku, and they will be able to get this Lord.
That's us.
Jeff Kitty Forever gets Meow.
That's what they need.
This is what they need. They get this Lord. They should be able to push right now. And Esmeralda can't do anything.
Archangel now have sights on the Lord. Should be an easy take. Only Esmeralda alive. Poons, he is the only one that can steal this. Will he try to go for it?
No.
Charges up.
Oh, don't even try. And here we go. Boons, big mistake. The Blazing Duet is going to finish you off. And Boons will be taken down already.
It's gonna be Archangel non-stop with the kills. One by one, Overclockers are making huge mistake after huge
And here we
mistake.
go, another airborne target. Kozo is going to be in big trouble, flickers away to safety. And Bad Apple tries to save him.
It's gonna be very good push here this time around. This is a better, a stronger Lord here. Going on the top side, bottom lane also a bit safe. Archangel, they don't need to worry about top. They don't need to worry about bottom. They just need to worry about the big push and how they're gonna close this out.
This could be the final clash. As soon as the Lord reaches the top lane, the final clash will happen, I guarantee it. And whoever wins that clash, if Archangel wins that clash, they will be able to win that game. And Overclockers, if they win, they will be able to prolong this game and maybe a potential comeback
we
as
go.
well. And here we go. Lusty is in the front of the enemy team right now. The tower is going to be destroyed. Bad Apple in the middle of the enemy team trying to go for the front line, but Kiloash is also pushing down the bottom lane as well. And Poons is trying to get him, trying to defend that bottom lane as well to further decrease the pressure. And Overclockers are doing a good job at it, but the Violet Requiem, the knockup is going to be missed, and Rio has to back away. Poons, that's a lot of shields for him. And Jeff Kitty Forever has to stay in the back line so he can keep kiting and kiting. But Meow should be the
man,
priority.
they're not done.
Meow should be the priority, and now the Phantom Steed is going to be called out. The time journey is forced out as well. The Hurricane now is going to be activated. And
Jeff.
Lusty,
Oh,
the 3,
Norman!
knockup! They're going to get it! They are going to get it! Meow is going to be the next one to fall. Poons will get it.
Apple on the
And Bad
back.
Apple will be taken down. And ladies and gentlemen, game
They're
1
leading it up.
will be
Yeah.
Archangel.
It's Archangel! Game 1 victory versus Overclockers. Everyone is jumping! Everyone knows it! They can feel it in their bones! The climb is real here! Archangel's flying right now!
Lipad Archangel.